Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. The glare, it's so bad, you guys. Like, I don't know where it came from. It just started happening literally 2 days ago. So I closed out a Scentsy party and I actually cashed in the rewards for the Mother's Day collection. So I have some items to share with you guys. However, since I closed out a party, I also have some other things to share as well. So I picked up some things in the clearance section that were still hanging out. So I got some scent circles and stuff. I also want to say I picked up a shimmer, fine fragrance mist, just regular fragrance mist. I think I was scrolling through clearance. I made this in it was not an ideal time. Like, I wasn't necessarily thinking quite straight. And I was like, oh, I'll just add it. Like, I don't think I have it. And then I got home and I was like, yeah, I definitely picked up a shimmer fragrance mist the first time it was in, like, I saw it in clearance. So I have two now, but like, it's not a big deal. It's discontinued, so it's not like it's gonna come back or it's like still around to buy, so I don't feel too bad about it. But when I got home, I was like, dang, I definitely I definitely already have one of those, but it's okay. So that was the only clearance, like, non-car bar scent circle situation. But I got a car bar in pumpkin roll. That's not like, I prefer pumpkin cinnamon swirl, but that doesn't come in a car bar. And then these are all from the clearance, so they're pretty much like fall winter scents. But apple butter frosting, silver bells, homestead holiday, vanilla mint, butter pecan, breakfast in bed, almond croissant, red berry and spruce, and snowberry. I just think, since these are just still hanging around in clearance, like, it's the perfect time to pick them up, since I know I'm going to send them out to customers regardless. So I'm like, I may as well grab them while they're on discount. These ones are regular catalog, so these you can actually get right now. I used my party rewards to get more. So like I said, these ones are available right now. So we have Newborn Nursery, Paradise Punch, Satin Sheets, Skinny Dippin', Mystery Man, Sea Salt and Avocado, Pineapple Pucker, one of my fave scents, Pina Colada Cha Cha, also a fave, Pink Cotton. I've never seen the scent circle. Wow, it's actually really, really pink. The wax is definitely like a lighter, like more like this top color, but the circle is actually really pink. Rainbow Sherbet was the next one. Oh, Snapdragon, Sand Swept, Pink Sugarberry Mint. And then we have Peach Nectar, Squeeze the Day. This one has a fun, no, it doesn't. I thought this Squeeze the Day had a fun saying on the back, but no, it doesn't. Prickly Pear and Agave, My Home, Plumeria Peach, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, Pink Rhubarb Sugar, Shoreline Drive, they're falling. Ruby Nectarine, current scent of the month on 10% discount. Paradise Petals, also Ruby Nectarine, really good by the way. Pineapple Mango and Mocha Doodle. So that was a lot. I'm officially stocked up for sure. But I had the rewards and I was like, you know, I'm gonna get these things regardless, so like, I may as well use my rewards on them. As your party builds rewards, as you shop through it, you just keep earning more half price items and free credit. So the most you can earn is 4 half price items, and I'm pretty sure I probably had at least 3 half price items right there in scent circles. So you can just do like a 6-pack of scent circles, and then they're half price. It makes it way better. Always get something in a 6-pack and half price when you can through a party. Like, that's great. that's the best way to go. So next I had to I was out of some things, so I have some waxes here that I was out of. So Daydream Oasis, which is funny because this one actually just came in the whiff box, so I have 2. Hibiscus Pineapple, Amazon Rain. This is one of the scents also in the whiff box, but it's in pods. Rainbow Sherbet, whatever. I'm not gonna say it. Pink Rhubarb Sugar. These are all in the regular catalog. Summer Moonlight. I'm going to warm this one. I'm not going to let anybody else take it out of my hands. It smells like it's gonna be so good, but every time I go to warm it, somebody's like, "Say, do you have that?" I'm like, dang it, yes, I'll just get another one for myself, but this one I am keeping, dang it. White Amber Antique, and then Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. So those are regular catalog scents. If you want to check them out, they are just in catalog around until the catalog goes away. So we have quite a bit before then. And then I only have 2 more things before the Mother's Day set. So I ended up getting a fragrance flower in Iridescent Pearl. I was gonna say Iridescent Pineapple, but that is not correct. I got the Dahlia Darling. So if you don't know what our fragrance flowers are, they're essentially like a really pretty reed diffuser. So in the same way that a reed diffuser goes like up the sticks, and it like scents the area, but in a reed diffuser you have to like generally flip the sticks around and stuff to keep it fragranced. This is the same kind of concept, but instead of the sticks, it has a really pretty flower that the scent comes out of. So this is what the flower looks like. And there's just a little rope. So the scent, it's storming outside. The scent just like goes up the rope and then it fragrances the flower. And then as air like passes by, it just kind of scents the area. It's not going to put off a ton of fragrance. Like it's not going to fragrance your whole entire house, but neither is a reed diffuser. So like it's essentially the same. There is, however, a little like paper. Can you see that? It's like a band, but it's paper. You want to take that off. It will impact your scent throw of your fragrance flower. It seems like it wouldn't. It seems ridiculous, but trust me, it does. And if you read the instructions, which I know most people do not read the instructions, it tells you to take off the paper piece, but most people just throw this right out like straight away with the box. They don't read that stuff. So those are my fragrance flower tips. Iridescent Pearl is a lighter scent, but it is so good in the fragrance flower. I need to retry it in the wax this year, so we'll see if it changes a bit. But last year the wax was like, it just didn't perform enough for me, but the fragrance flower was phenomenal, like 10 out of 10. It was so good. And then I got the new wall fan from the catalog this year. It's Zigzag. So this is the first catalog colored wall fan. So they have like Disney wall fans. They had limited time offer wall fans, but this is the first one in the catalog that's colored, and I love that it's gray because I think like if Corey wanted this, it would be so perfect because it's gray. Like I feel like it's really hard to be like, oh, this doesn't go with your stuff. Like what? It's gray. So it's very substantial. Like it's a lot more substantial feeling than the other ones. I don't know if it's this pattern, but it seems extra thick. Maybe they know the men are going to be handling. It's definitely more appealing to a man, I feel like, than the white ones. So there is this design at the bottom, but it doesn't actually cast light. It's just for the airflow. So what this does is it goes with our Scentsy pods. So those are just like little fragrance feeds. And it's a fan, so it sucks up from the bottom through these vents and then it blows through the fragrance at the top. So no melted wax, no mess. You can knock this over. Like it's almost indestructible. It's so great. I know if you guys follow Laura Whitfield on here, Laura was talking about these being almost indestructible except for her daughter sat on one and nothing broke except for the little like this plastic piece was stuck in the wall. So the rest of it was fine, but this piece stuck in the wall. And so I was like, I was shocked. Like I was like, okay, that's pretty indestructible. If her kids sat on it and the only part that broke was the one piece didn't come out of the wall. So she was like, I obviously don't recommend to have your kids sit on it, but you know, it's not the end of the world if they do. Obviously, if they sat on your wax warmer, you might not feel the same way. So let's get into the Mother's Day goodies. I have not smelled these and I'm really excited. So I think the star of the show with the Mother's Day collection is the Whipped Vanilla Lavender. That's kind of the scent they wanted to give the big shebang. So there's a couple options with the Whipped Vanilla Lavender fragrance. You could do a Mother's Day, this is all related to Mother's Day, but there was a Pamper bundle which had the soak and the hand cream, I want to say, in the Whipped Vanilla Lavender. And then there was also a prep bundle which had the body cream, the cream shave soap, which I've never tried. I'm really curious to try that. And then it also came with the sugar scrub. So you could easily do both of these and put them all together. You could do one and split it up. Like, you don't have to keep these 3 items together by any means to make it the bundle. Like, give it to your mom and keep one if you want, like, who cares? But they do come in the bundle. You can't buy them separately. So this is obviously the scent they're like definitely pushing out, but I thought it was the one I was gonna like the most, so I got some products in it. If I end up not loving the scent as much as I hopefully will, I could easily gift these because they don't have to be Mother's Day. They could be for anything, you know? So, I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. And I thought I was gonna say something maybe about the cream shave soap, but I don't remember. Okay, so they also were available in fragrance flowers. I did not pick those up because I was like, what if I don't love the scents, or if they're more, I don't know. I just like, I wanted to get the iridescent pearl fragrance flower, and I was like, I don't want to pick up the other ones until I know if I love the scent or not. But they are having, during the months of April and May, I'm pretty sure, a discounted like wallflower promotion. So if you're interested in that, check it out. But they also came in bars, and then they also came in pods. So I think I'm gonna smell the bars first and then smell the pods. So I'm gonna start with Sparkling Magnolia. This is a bouquet of violet and magnolia petals brightened by a spritz of sparkling citrus. Thanks. And it looks more blue online, and it looks more purple in person and a little bit on the camera. So, okay. Corey said this one was okay. Or did he say? I don't know. He made some comment because Jem was biting the clam, and so he smelled it. Interesting. It's kind of like neutral, like unisex. I was expecting it to be really floral and feminine. It's kind of very unisex to me. It kind of reminds me of like the women's side of Hollister and the men's side of Hollister mingling in the middle. Like, it kind of is reminding me of that. That is, or like Abercrombie, like the two sides coming together, but not as intense. Like a very nice light version of that. That's so incredibly random, but that's literally exactly what it's making me think of. You can't tell me this is not, they weren't standing in the middle of the women's and the men's side of Abercrombie, and they're like, this scent is this bar. It smells dead on like that. Like, it's not the men only. There's a touch of the women's side in there. But it's so sexy. Probably wouldn't say that to your mom when you gave it to her. Maybe, I guess. They could have easily done this in the body care. Okay, I like this a lot more than I was expecting. Let's smell. I did 2 bars worth. I was going to do 3, but I didn't want to push it. Let's do the pods too. Okay. The pods smell girlier. The weirdest part is I don't feel like, it says sparkling citrus, but I don't feel like it's that citrusy. Like, usually citrus to me reminds me of like sour, dirty socks. Like, it gives me a sour or like dirty smell, like Sun-Kissed Citrus. No. Blue Grotto, no. Like, they're very dirty smelling. I get none of that in here. I literally, it's reminding me of Abercrombie. But like in the best possible way. That's so good. And generally, like, violet's not my, it's not like floral. I'm perplexed. I can't wait to see what other people have to say about this. I think I'm really gonna like that. It's light. I mean, I definitely would like let it sit a little bit. I might like warm a bar and wait and warm my other bar, but it's really nice. Oh, I'm shocked. I thought it was gonna be, I thought I was like gonna not love it. So that's why I did a pod 3-pack and I got 2 of the whipped vanilla lavender and I got 1 of the sparkling magnolia, just in case. Okay, now I feel like I'm hopefully not gonna be disappointed by the whipped vanilla lavender because I like the other one so much more than I was expecting. That's crazy. Okay. A lot of hype to live up to here. Whipped vanilla lavender. Sweet coconut milk and whipped vanilla smoothed by English lavender. Pretty generic. Really sounds like what it's named. Sweet coconut milk though. So, okay, let's see. I feel like this smells exactly like what I was expecting, which is good. I think I'm like not as surprised because I'm so shocked by the other one and this honestly just like smells like what I was expecting. It's not bad. Like it's actually really good. You have to like lavender though. Like I feel like if you're totally not, like if lavender's not even in your scent wheelhouse whatsoever, you're not going to be a fan. But it's not only lavender. The vanilla and the coconut are definitely there, but it's lavender to start with. I think this is going to be really nice in all the other products, like the body stuff. They could have easily done both in body, but I feel like that's definitely a lot of products. So I can see why they picked one. The lavender is way more present in the pods, but I feel like vanilla and coconut milk are definitely way harder to put into a pod than lavender is. So these are more lavender heavy to me personally. And I feel like the body products are just probably going to be like a very lightly scented lavender scent. So super, super relaxing. Definitely like pamper style scented. This is really nice. I honestly, it's just exactly like I was expecting. Like it's really what it says, whipped vanilla lavender. It's like a very nice light vanilla and lavender type of scent. Really. Yeah, okay, I gotta smell the other one. I feel like I'm not as excited about the whipped vanilla lavender because I was so pumped about this sparkling magnolia unexpectedly. I really like the sparkling magnolia and I'm flabbergasted at myself. Okay, it's really good. Can confirm it's really good. I obviously will have to warm these. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. What have you guys, if anything, picked up for the Mother's Day collection? I think now that I have them, if I had to make a recommendation to you, pick up the wax bars. Like, duh. Of course, pick up the wax bar. You have to try them. But if I'm like going out on a limb, I think I like the sparkling magnolia more than the whipped vanilla lavender. I like the whipped vanilla lavender, but I really like the sparkling magnolia. This is nice. I just think it's like very much what I had in my mind, so I'm not shocked by it. And generally I feel like that doesn't happen. I'm glad it happened for this one because it's not like overpowering lavender. It's just a really nice light with a vanilla. But I think I was just like, usually when I get Scentsy, the thought I have in my mind of what something's going to smell like and what I actually get are way different. For example, the sparkling magnolia. So, but this one was literally dead on what I expected. So it's really nice. It kind of reminds me of just like a nice bath bomb you've probably used before. Like it smells very familiar to me. So let me know what you guys have picked up from the Mother's Day collection, or if you have been waiting for someone to give some reviews about the Mother's Day collection and now you're ready to pick it up, what are you planning on getting? So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your night and I'll see you next time. Bye.